The following tutorial will provide you with detailed instructions on how to replace the Dreamcast's internal battery and front LED light. If you've owned a Dreamcast for any length of time, you may have noticed that it no longer saves time and date data, as well as some serial numbers for certain games. This is due to a failed internal battery. This tutorial will instruct you on how to remove the internal battery and replace it with a proper holder so that you can easily switch out a CR2032 battery when needed. In addition, this tutorial will also instruct you on how to remove the internal LED light if it has failed or you simply want to replace it with a different color. You will require the following items to complete this project. 1 CR2032 3-pronged battery holder. 1 10,000 MCD LED light, 3.2 to 3.3 volts. 1 CR2032 battery. 1 soldering iron. Electrical solder. A solder removal tool. A pair of flat wire cutters. Needle-nosed pliers. Pick up your Sega Dreamcast console and flip it over. On the back, you will see 4 screw points. One screw point is hidden behind the modem. You must first remove the modem to access the screw point. Once you have located all 4 screws, place the Dreamcast down on its face and remove all 4 screws and place them to the side. Once all 4 screws have been removed, you can now flip the Dreamcast back over and remove the outer shell. Now locate the 4 screws securing the PCB board with the controller ports to the Dreamcast. Inside, you will see the permanently affixed internal safe battery as well as the stock orange LED light. Before you can remove the PCB board housing the controller ports, you must first disconnect the ribbon cable connecting the PCB board to the motherboard, as well as the power cable connecting to the fan. You can now remove the PCB board with the controller ports by removing the 4 screws and gently lifting it out of the housing. Using the flat wire cutters, disconnect the internal battery by clipping the prongs connecting it to the PCB board. You can now remove the LED applying the same technique. Locate the 5 points on the back of the PCB board where the battery and LED connected. Using the solder removal tool and the soldering iron, apply a small amount of heat to the PCB board and remove any of the debris from the connection points. Once the debris has been removed from the PCB board, you may now connect the LED and 3-prong battery holder. Once secured, flip over and begin soldering the connections to the PCB board. The modifications are now complete, and you can begin reassembling your Dreamcast system. You may now turn on your Dreamcast. Apply the correct date and time, as this information will be permanently applied to your system. The LED attached to the PCB board should now be the desired color of your choice.